line with that sanctions bill saying, listen, if you are the president of China or the prime minister of India or the president of Brazil and you are still trading with the Russians and getting the oil and the gas in and you sometimes even resell it for a higher price, know that if this guy in Moscow doesn't get serious about peace talks, I will slam secondary sanctions on you of 100%. So I'm sure they don't know yet what hit them. This will take some time to sink in, and I think you guys making this clear in the media, the senators maybe also discussing this with their counterparts in Brazil, India, China, will be very helpful to put maximum pressure on Russia in addition to the weapons delivery into Ukraine.
Senator Shaheen.
You put some meat on the bones as far as the announcement yesterday. I think we know the Patriots are involved. What other missiles and weapon systems are involved? How would it function? What countries are involved?
Well, first of all, this is an ongoing process. This is not just one package. So what NATO is good at is, together with the Ukrainians, through our command in Wiesbaden, to design packages which are maximum useful for Ukraine when it comes to air defense, when it comes to ammunition, when it comes to missiles. So this is what we will now be working with the US. Of course, in a way that the US still has enough stockpiles. For you to be able to defend yourselves, but also to massively make sure that Ukraine has what it needs. And this is also sending a strong signal to Moscow and to Vladimir Putin that he has got to take these peace talks seriously and get out this historian talking about history since 1250 and send a serious team to Istanbul.
Next question. Right here.
When will the first Patriot batteries arrive in Ukraine, and where are they coming from?
Yesterday we have seen Boris Pistorius here, the German defense minister, discussing this with Pete Hegseth. So they are working through all these details. Many Patriot systems have been delivered into Ukraine. So what we are now looking at is to make sure that Patriot systems directly from the US go to Ukraine. That's one way to do it, paid for by the Europeans, or that you get a front loading from European countries into Ukraine and then being backfilled by the US. So this is all worked through now. But again, the structures are established. The infrastructure, logistics is there, because this is not new. What is new is that yesterday President Trump announced that he wants the US stockpiles to open up in a way, of course, still Europeans paying and the US going forward being able to defend itself. Thank you.
Thank you.